discuss about the page layout and the section layout. So, page and section breaks can be used to separate a document into the section. So, first we are going to discuss about the page layout. So, in the page layout, we have a breaks. We have page, column, text wrapping. Next is the section break. We have next page, continuous, even, odd. So first we will discuss about the page. So the thing which you have to do, whatsoever the you have to break the page. Suppose this can be done. You want this paragraph to be go to the next page. Just place their cursor over there, click on the break, and then click on the page. So in this way, your page will be break, and the paragraph which is shown here will be moved to the next page. So in this way, your page will be easily moved. If you want this, click on the breaks, then page, it will be moved to the next page. So in this way you can do the page breaks can easily be done with the help of this. Next is column breaks. In page we have next is column. Suppose you want to type the thing in the column way, so click on this, and then what will happen, this will be breaks into column 1, 2, or 3, whatsoever you want to write. Take two column. In this thing, all the text will be come in the column format, like this it will become in the column format. All the text will be written in the column format. So this will be written, so then you can easily move from this to this text, from this text and this text and this, and you can easily move. So you can easily type over there. So by this you can move it down. Suppose if you are this cursor will not move to this, what you have to do, just you have to copy down this, then it will be, when the page will be over, then it will be comes to this. So this is the function of the columns. So this is the function of the column. In this way it will be moved in the column format. So we will take it to the back to the original position, like this is the page breaks we have. Next is the text wrapping. Suppose you want to cut this paragraph over there, and you want that this line to become to the next line. Click on the wrapping, text wrapping, then this line will be come here. Suppose if you press enter, what will happen, a new line will be inserted over there. So we don't have to use this types of line. Instead of this, just move your cursor over here, click on this, and the text wrapping, then this line will be comes to the next line. So this is the function of the text wrapping. Next is the next page. When you click on this, it will move to the next page. Suppose you want this to be come to the next page, click on this, come to next page. What will happen, your paragraph will be come to this position. Now next thing is the continuous. When you click on the continuous, what will happen, I will show you by minimizing it. Your cursor will be put over there, you can increase the margins. So this will be only changes will be appeared in this, not on the this page. If you draw the margin, then it will be changes on this. If you click on this and breaks and then continues, what will happen, if you move your margin this, because it will be part of it. Suppose this is your continuous, click on the continuous, you can move the margin. The changes will be done in this page only, not on the this page. If you click on this and then you will click on the continuous, what will happen, your the margins only the changes will appear on this, not on the this. So this is the function by which, if you can change the setting of one page and you want that another page does not affect, so this is the function of continuous. One more thing, when you change the orientation of the landscape, see, only the orientation of this page will be changed, other two pages will be having the same orientation.